March being the Women's History Month, my book club decided to pick a book by a female author. And the book we chose was The Women by Kristin Hannah. Is the book worth a hype? Stay tuned to find out. Hello everyone, I am Shaloo. Welcome to my channel where I post videos related to books. In today's video, I am going to review The Women by Kristin Hannah. Kristin Hannah is a very popular author and is considered to be the master of emotional storytelling. This is the first time I have read any book of hers. She delves deep into the intricacies of female relationships and resilience in the women. This historical fiction follows the life of a young woman, Frances McGrath, as she navigates love, loss, and the complexities of personal growth set against the backdrop of Vietnam War. The young and innocent nurse Frankie longs for a place on her father's hero's wall, and so she volunteers for service in Vietnam after she loses her brother to the war. She has no idea what she is getting into. She is quickly forced out of her comfort zone, having to take on responsibilities she has never imagined. Frankie struggles in trying to help put together men who have been blown apart, watching soldiers and Vietnamese children die, losing friends to a cause none of them even understand. But this is not just a story about war. It is a story about Frankie's growth, who has matured in such a short amount of time. Her friends from the Army Nurse Corps, Beth and Ethel, keep her spirits high even at the worst of times. Frankie falls in love in Vietnam, making her hopeful about the future. Half of the story is about Vietnam War and the other half is about coming home after the war. But this isn't as easy as Frankie had expected. Upon returning home, there is no welcome, not even from Frankie's parents. Veterans are cursed and spat upon. Many have been left with irreparable damage, either physically or emotionally. Psychiatric help is offered but only to the male veterans. Frankie is shocked to hear time and again that there were no women in Vietnam. One of the book's standout themes is the exploration of the war and the resulting trauma. This part of the book is well researched, action-packed, and gives us a glimpse into the combat medical evacuation unit. The book has covered a nurse perspective to Vietnam War, which is something new. The writing about the war is gritty and sometimes challenging, but it has been written very well. The novel is also notable for its powerful depiction of sisterhood, friendships, and the challenges that women face due to societal expectations. The women examines both public and private life of Frankie, layering her personal struggles with the broader cultural tensions. Hannah's writing is deeply emotional, and she excels at creating a deeply broken character who reclaims her life. As a reader, I found myself invested in the life of Frankie, cheering for her in her moments of triumph and aching for her in the moments of her loss. The characters are finely drawn, with distinct personalities and voices, making their struggles and victories incredibly real. The pacing of the women is steady, building tension through carefully woven plotlines that kept me turning pages. While the book explores difficult and heavy themes, its ultimate message is of hope, demonstrating strength and resilience of women. Hannah's exploration of friendship and loyalty adds another layer to the novel, showing that the relationships between the women can be as important as romantic connections. The Women highlights the importance of finding a supportive community and the power of women lifting each other up. However, some readers may find the graphic depiction of injuries triggering. The emotional depth of the narrative, though compelling, may also feel intense to the readers who are sensitive to the themes of personal loss and grief. On the whole, The Women is a beautifully written and emotionally charged novel. It's a story about resilience, love, and the powerful bonds that women share with each other, making it a must-read for the fans of historical fiction. I highly recommend reading it. So this was my review of The Women by Kristin Hannah. Have you read this book or any other book by the author? If yes, then do share your thoughts in the comment section. And if you have enjoyed this video, then please like, comment and share. And do not forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified every time I post a new video. Until my next video, bye and take care.